Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video review, I want to talk about Litecoin. Okay, so before we get it started, if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and please share it with your friends and family. So that will keep me motivated in doing these videos. I see a lot of love coming in for the channel. I really appreciate that. I read all those comments and I'm trying to get back to you guys on every one of them. Okay, and I will be getting to the video reviews that you have requested, so those will be coming soon. Plus just do me a big favor by liking and subscribing the channel and liking the videos. That will keep me personally motivated. Alright, thank you so much again for your love and support, and I do have a donation address for Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum if you like to make a donation to the channel as well. Alright, so let's jump in. So Litecoin, so it broke out back in December time frame, early December. Since then it went all the way up to 300 mark. Then it tried to make a run toward 400, but it did not work out. If you can see, when it was trying to make that run toward 400, if you see the volume for Litecoin was pretty low. Okay, now that is a telltale sign that that leg up wasn't sustainable, just because we did not have enough volume. There weren't enough buyers, new buyers in Litecoin to push the coin higher towards 400 mark and beyond. Okay, since then we have been selling off, and there was a large sell-off that came with the overall market. Then we are in this right now we're in this down channel. If you see this, I have highlighted this in this down channel. Okay, so since then we are in this down channel trying to we had this intermediate low which happened, I believe, around yesterday. Yeah, it happened yesterday. It came all the way down to $150 again, $150 USD, and then a lot of people came into the market overall, bought the market up, and now we are at the point where people are unsure if they want to push it up, or if they're not comfortable getting into the market right now. So the way you want to see a positive reversal of the trend is you want to see at least 2 days. So you want to see, so this is a reversal, this hanging man pattern reversal candlestick. That's a reversal signal right here. That is a reversal trend signal. But in order for that reversal to get confirmation, we need to see a positive uptick, at least 2 days of positive uptick, in order to confirm that reversal. Okay, this is very important that we get a nice uptick right here. We need to see more volume come in, and we need to see overall market that needs to go on the upside. Okay, so that is a key confirmation that we are making a U-turn right now. Currently we are not out of the bushes yet, but we are the market is making its mind right now that it wants to make a U-turn or not, especially in Litecoin and Bitcoin. Okay, Litecoin and Bitcoin trades pretty in a very similar pattern, and Litecoin is like you can call it a smaller version or like a younger brother of Bitcoin. It have a much lower transaction fee than Bitcoin, and in the transaction happens much faster than Bitcoin as well. All right, so Bitcoin, think of Bitcoin as a blue chip stock, like like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something, and think of Litecoin as something like much smaller, like a small company, maybe like Powerade or something, or Gatorade, which might be even bought by Coke or Pepsi. I'm not sure if they're independent or if they got bought over, but I'm just trying to give you a comparison, like on how Litecoin and Bitcoin are very similar, and one is a big daddy and one is a like you can call it like a smaller version of Bitcoin. Okay, alright, so coming back to the chart, coming back to the technical analysis, so this downtrend right now is holding up. but we want to see this volume that needs to come up, and we need to push it higher. In order for Litecoin to have a higher momentum on the upside, a lot of technical traders out there, a lot of trader will be looking at this upper trend line on Litecoin in order for it to have a potential break toward 300 and beyond. We need to have that break. Okay, so what I am envisioning for Litecoin is we might get a little bit uptick right here, a little bit down here, and then a break toward their all-time high. Alright, and possibly beyond that if we have a volume to confirm. Alright, so, and if you look at this is a nice reverse head and shoulder pattern that's possibly taking place here. Okay, so if you see this is a head right here, left shoulder, right shoulder, and the neckline right here. Okay, so we want to see a nice, if this pattern follows through as per my diagram, this is going to be a nice inverse head and shoulder, which is very bullish, and we can have a nice run toward 300 and possibly breaking that 300 mark and toward 400 in next month or so. Okay, the key resistance that we are seeing in Litecoin right now is, okay, the first one is, we are pretty much sitting at it right now. It's around 198 mark. Okay, that was a previous support, and which becomes a resistance now. All right, keep that in mind. Previous support becomes resistance. Then we have 220. Then we have 242. All right, so there is a bunch of resistance that's coming up for Litecoin. If let me blow this up. Okay, all right, so remove this line. So if you see, if I just remove this line, so there is a bunch of resistance as I marked it. There is a lot of resistance coming up in the Litecoin, but if the overall market condition remains bullish, then I see Litecoin making its way toward 300 mark. Okay, so this could be an intermediate bottom in Litecoin if it holds this bottom. Okay, if it holds this bottom, then most likely you will see that Litecoin can make its way toward 300 plus mark. Okay, so on the downside, if you want to start a position in Litecoin, keep your eye on this lower 175 176 mark. Okay, you want to stay above that mark. All right, so if you, as long you stay above that mark, or if you put your stop loss around 175, then I think there's a lot of room or potential on the upside. Okay, so that's pretty much it on Litecoin. The MACD, it can turn pretty bullish. I think it might in maybe a day or two. The key thing you want to take a look at tonight is how is the morning market reacts, like morning Asian market reacts. So Asian market will open up around 11 p.m. Eastern time. So the Tokyo market will open up around that time, and then we have the Korean market, Chinese market, and so on. Alright, so you want to keep your eye on the Asian market, how the price action is holding up tonight. That will be the key sign to see if this bounce back and possible reversal in the pattern is sustainable or not. Okay, alright, so wrapping up on Litecoin right now is in this down trend, and right now it might be making this inverse head and shoulder pattern. If it follows through, then it can easily break this 300 mark, but we want to see the nice volume pickup, and we want to see a positive market condition. Coming back to the CoinDesk real quick, there is some bullish and bearish news out there on CoinDesk. So it's not too much like, either way, I would say. But like, market right now is in a situation where it wants to pretty much see which direction it wants to take. If it wants to make a U-turn, or if it wants to just do a short-term leg here and push it down. I have a feeling that it might do a U-turn, but again, just because I am feeling it doesn't mean anything. We want to see the technical indicators. Okay, technical indicators doesn't lie, so my feeling doesn't matter. I will give you I will give you what technicals are saying and what technical indicator might give, what kind of indicators they are giving. I will definitely keep you posted on that. All right, so guys, if you learned something today, please go ahead and like and subscribe the channel today. I hope this helped. Please make a comment. What do you want to see? What is your portfolio looking like, and what is your take on Litecoin? All right, talk to you soon. All right, bye.